if I had if I was wiretapping people, I would have no license. And he was like talking, he's very animated when he talks and all of that. So he was very adamant about just being portrayed as the guy who does his job and does it well and follows, crosses all his T's and dots every I, right? So I was talking about that extensively. So I just want to play those short recordings for you, just as a reminder of what this man has said in the past. And there was also a short clip that he did on his own podcast with a guest. His name is John Tobacco. And if you wonder where you have heard that name before, for those of you who watch Mob Wives, there is, this is just a sidebar, but there is this part where Drita is fighting with Karen and Ramona on the balcony, and there is a man holding Drita back and trying to protect her from the punches that she is receiving from Karen and Ramona. And that guy is Derek Tobacco, which happens to be the brother of John Tobacco. So I just thought that was a fun fact to include in there, but there's really, nothing, no correlation or anything like that. So that being said, I will play the recording for you so you can hear Bo Dietl on his own podcast called True Crime, what he says about his own work ethic as a private investigator.
Hired by Luis Ruelas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Hold on. I gotta get this because my daughters will kill me. Bo, my daughters want to know if you were working for Luis on The Real Housewives.
Okay, now, young ladies, I'm going to give you the facts. And there's no reason for me to hide anything. And if you'll watch the tiki-taki there, I did a video on TikTok answering this question. Over 1 million hits.
Yep.
Point is this. I can look at you in the eyes, and I told little Joe Gorka over there in Avra, Joe, don't you understand? I never did any background on you or anybody from the Housewives for Louis. He blurted my name out there thinking it was cool. I got Bo Dietl's got dirt on anybody. Never, ever. Now, let me say this the way it's supposed to be said, and I'll categorize this in the sense that
it's big Housewives drama here. Everybody thinks Bo worked for Luis.
It's 1,000,000% category. It never did it.
But some other people are saying not in this case.
No,
but
never.
Bo Dietl Associates has done work for Luis in other cases.
So listen, now we're talking. Okay, here we go. If Louis Ruiz hired me to do any kind of a confidential investigation, it's confidential. What I'm saying is what I was accused of never happened. Now, if he hired me for something else that had to do with his personal life.
Confidential.
Nothing to do with the Housewives of New Jersey.
How do you like Joe Gorga?
I grab him. I'll be honest with you. I have friends that friends of friends. And matter of fact, I want to have dinner with one of my friends. And I tell you what, Joe's wrong for doing that. And I sat him down next to me in Avra, and I said, listen, don't you understand? I'm telling you right to your face, okay? And I don't have to tell you this, but I'm telling you right now, we never did it. And your wife, Melissa, better understand it, and everybody else in the housewife. Never happened. Why Louis threw this out there was to scare everybody using my name. And I was very offended. And I told Louis, I had words with Louis. I said, don't you dare throw my name around. I never did anything for you on any backgrounds of any of the housewives.
I love it.
Over this story. And girls, you can go to the bank with that. And Bo Dietl doesn't lie.
That's for sure. I know that.
And that's the end. I'm going to be very honest with you. I told the truth. And I think this is more about me being with you, David, is to let the viewers know what we do. And that's why our company is really, really doing very well, not because of the Housewives of New Jersey, because we have credibility. Again, you hire a private investigation firm. If it's around 38 years, they're pretty good going through all the crap that happens. And you know yourself, when you're investigating cases, some of them are very sensitive. And if you do something wrong, you wouldn't be in an investigation. Remember they had that fella, Vincent Parco Private Eye, he got locked up, and all these people and they're getting in trouble. All I could say is that you try I have attorneys and also guys that are there who protect in the sense that everything we do is 1,000,000% legal. Otherwise, we're not going to do it. And I tell my clients, you want to ask me to do it? Go hire somebody else. I'm not going to get you and me in trouble. I'll advise them.